Para naman sa panic ng Cagayan, the first half was the story of the remarkable shooting of Ralph Salcedo. Hindi karaniwan yung pinakita ni Ralph Salcedo, scoring 14 big points in the first half when he only averages what? 4.6 a game in the previous games. Banga, sinimula ng third quarter na inaatrasan si Santos at nakakuha siya ng foul against Adi when Jam Cortez helped. Nag-spin away ito si Nico Banga.
That will be Cortez's third personal foul, so that's a big development para sa Euromed because he is their best defender against Banga.
Nico Banga goes to the line. Dalawang free throw ang una ipasok. He extends the lead to 9 points. Second free throw for Banga, it's also good.
Cagayan shooting perfectly from the free throw line dito sa ating laro. 6 of 6 for their side.
Abundo na magsisimula ng second half. The point guard ng Euromed gets it off to Hermosa. Handoff to Cortez. Will spin against Arce. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't go. Magawa ng rebound. Makakakuha si Asidre. Tumatakbo si Banga, the big man. That's what happens when you have your big man putting the ball on the floor, however. Abundo, open three, top of the key, it's good!
That could be the start of something really good for Euromed in the first half. Hindi sila masyadong nakakuha ng offensive from their guards, but Abundo making the defense pay with a triple.
Cagayan, hinahanap si Arce sa poste. Swing sila sa kabilang bahagi ng court. Banga naman ang hinahanap as Salcedo gets it to him. Banga attacks the baseline. A double team on him. Had to kick it out to Maniguelod. Umangat. Balik kay Banga. The jumper. Extra pass to Arce. But they took too long. Arce gets called for a 3-second violation as we turn it over to Carla for some halftime reports.
At the half, Coach Shota Emilio told the Rising Suns that they need to regroup and triple their effort. They cannot afford to relax dahil unti-unting humahabol na itong Euromed. Sa kabilang panig naman, Euromed was able to achieve their defensive goal of holding Cagayan to 16 points a quarter, but barely. Kaya hindi rin masyadong masaya si Coach Yong Garcia. He also told his team to work on their offensive rebounds and to challenge every single shot. Balik sa inyo, Jot at Carlo.
Thank you very much, Carlo. Well, ito nga si Coach Yong. Target niya nga yan talaga 16 points a quarter. They gave up 31 in the first half. So talagang pumasok sila doon. But on their end, they only scored 23.
Yun yung problema doon. It doesn't matter how well you defend. If mas mataas pa rin yung 16 points na nalimit mo, problema pa rin sa yun.
Eh paano kung 20 nga lang in-score sa buong laro, ikaw wala ka in-score. That's still
Halo
not
pa rin.
Samboy De Leon goes up and gets a foul. Personal will go against Junar Arce. Medyo delikado kung kay Jai Flores itinawag. That would have been his fourth. It's only the second personal foul ni Junar Arce. Balik na sa laro si Pani Liagas. De Leon can't get anything from the field. Buti na lang ang kanyang free throw pasok. Second one, it's also good. Ito si Samboy De Leon, pangit ang shooting niya so far in the conference, especially in their past few games. And the former na ASCO MVP needs to wake up. Lalo na papunta na tayo sa playoffs. Salcedo backing down De Leon. Only 8 on the 24. Umatake si Salcedo, nakahanap ng puwang but travels. I think he took the ball, took too much time on the shot clock with the ball in his hands.
If you look at his shots no first half, 90% of those were assisted. Hindi niya nga kinarga mag-isa yung opensa, but now he tried too hard and that's why he traveled.
Villahermosa, siya atake sa depensa at makakascore.
Villahermosa gaining confidence here in the second half after scoring just 2 points in the first half.
3-point lead na lang na ibaba na ng Euromed ang Kalamangan. Arce, siya naman ang poposte, labas kay Flores, goes up for 3, it's good for Jai Flores!
Huge answer mula dito kay Flores after Euromed trimmed their deficit down to 3 points from a high of 16, balik sa 6 ang lamang ng Cagayan.
Pinaka-veteranong Rising Sun took matters into his hands nung kinailangan ng puntos, pero Abundo, too strong sa jumper, he gets his own rebound in the land of the Giants, but there again, to mop up the miss was Pari Liagas.
The first 2 points of Liagas, and more importantly, yung mga offensive rebounds are now leading to second chance points for Euromed.
Asidre, hinahanap si Flores muli. He just hit a three-pointer. Jai Flores umatake sa baseline, ginambala ni Adi Santos. And Santos natatawagan ng personal. But for Euromed, ang huli mga nating nakitang naka-score was Barry Llagas and Mar Villahermosa, guys na pinag-usapan natin nung halftime na kailangan magising if they want to make a comeback. Pasok na sa laro si Cruz with Santos sitting out after committing that personal. Flores naghahanap ng mapapasaan, out to Isid. Single digits on the shot clock. Isid attacks Abundo. The floater off the board. No rim hit it. Villahermosa, siya ngayon ang papasok. Kick out, De Leon for three. That's good for Samboy. It's just a one-point game.
Gorgeous setup job by Mar Villahermosa, finding a shooter for that wide open corner triple.
Asidre ngayon, susubukang makascore din. Too strong sa kanyang bank shot at Euromed ang nakakuha ng rebound that they can take the lead.
Ang problema ng Cagayan, masyadong maraming one-on-one sa kanilang opensa.
Euromed, Mar dancing and getting the jumper and the first lead of the game para sa Euromed.
What a turn of events for Euromed in this quarter. Mar Villahermosa scoring on a step-back jumper to give his side the lead.
At pagkatapos nga po ng jumper na yan, with 5:48 remaining, Euromed takes advantage for the first time and Coach Toto Dosillo wants to talk things over.
Nagbabalik po ang PCBL Founders Cup dito sa Action TV. Mar Villahermosa was named best player for 2 straight games and was the top scorer during their loss against Caida with 17 points. He credits his excellent performance to his everyday shooting practice, where he tries to shoot a total of 500 shots from several spots on the court. I actually saw him in action earlier, as Mar was the very first player shooting on the court today around 30 minutes before call time. Balik sa inyo, Jot at Carlo.
Thank you very much, Carla. And Carlo, that's the kind of discipline and hard work that you want to see from a player na who's trying to make it to the pros. Dahil nga itong PCBL, karamihan ng mga manlarong to, they're using this as an avenue to try and get to the next level.
If your best player is also your hardest worker, you'll be a very dangerous team. Kasi nakakahawa yan eh. Pag nakita mo, kung if you're a much younger player, pag nakikita mo si Kuya Mar Villahermosa working hard, parang gusto mo ring gawin yung ginagawa niya.
Villahermosa, a multi-awarded player in terms of championships sa collegiate ranks. Ito ngayon ang Cagayan, susubukan nilang agawin mo niyang kalamang ang Jai Flores. Masyado malakas ang tres, si Ruma. Inabala ang rebound ni Samboy De Leon. Ball will go Euromed's way.
Even if pumasok yung unang 3-point shot ni Flores sa quarter na to, these shots are ones that hindi mo gustong marami yung ititira mo because that's not your offense. It's not going to him for 3-point shots as we see the field goals made this quarter. 50% shooting for Euromed as they have outscored Cagayan 14-5 in the first part of the third quarter.
Llagas, hook shot doesn't go pero mali ang timing ni Jai Flores for the rebound. Kaya si Carl Brian Cruz nakapulot, na-foul pa ni Flores. That's gonna be his fourth.
Everything was going wrong for Euromed. Nung first quarter, yung mga talbog ng bolang ganyan, wala silang makuha kanina. Now, the tide has turned to their favor. Basura na eh. It was a missed shot already for Llagas with Flores being alone para kunin yung rebound. But he mistimed his jump, which led to the first made free throw of Cruz.
You know that nothing is going your way kung pati yung talon mo ay mali na yung timing.
Sumobra pa kasi ng isang talbog yung tira nitong si Llagas. Kaya nagkamali tuloy ng timing.
Cruz, pangalawang free throw niya, papasok din. It's a 3-point lead for Euromed after trailing in the first 22 minutes of this ball game. Isid, he will dish it off to Siruma. Corner specialist, yes for his three.
Go back to your strength. Yun yung importante para sa Cagayan Valley. in this situation, kalimutan mo na yung nilamang mo. It's not important anymore. Start going back to your attacks that gave you that lead, and that's exactly what they did in that possession.
First deadlock ng ating laro. Samboy de Leon trying to break. It doesn't get the three-pointer to fall. Isit, push the pace for Cagayan. Hinahanap niya si Branya na sinisil si Cruz. May Arce sila against Liagas. Big man looking for teammates. Sa kabilang panig kay si Ruma. Good fake. Dribble, the jumper, hindi mahuhulog. Liagas with the board. Abundo running. Iniwan ang lahat. Marvin Hermosa. Nag-pick up ang kanyang laro in the third quarter but gives it to Liagas. Umatake kay Arce. Labas kay Mar, 10 on the 24. Attacks the baseline. The layup finds some space and scores.
Cuts the corner and outspeeds his much bigger defender, Arce Villahermosa, giving his team back the lead.
Sidre, labas kay Branya, three-pointer. That's short, pero Arce working hard to get another board. Villahermosa ang pupulot. Tumatakbo sila 2-on-2 break. Asidre bumps it to stop the fast break at nagkaroon pa ng onting banggaan with Mar Villahermosa colliding with Siruma. Nothing intentional. Siruma quick to apologize.
Back to normal na itong Euromed as Mar Villahermosa is now their leading scorer with 8 points in the game after struggling for only 2 points in the first half. 6 na ang ginagawa niya dito.
Sabi mo nga kanina, when you have players like Mar Villahermosa, you don't worry too much. That once he gets going, he can pour it on, and certainly 6 points already make that 7. Dito lahat yan sa third quarter natin. Actually, itong early on, itong si Jam Cortez, ang scoring leader ng Euromed, but with the strong 3 games of Mar Villahermosa in their past outings, he has eclipsed Jam Cortez. 10 points already for Mar. 8 in this quarter. He will be given a breather. Well-deserved. And naagaw niya ng kalamangan for the first time in this game. Sa knockout play, susubok ang Cagayan. Too strong on the layup was Isit. Mopping up the miss was Arce.
If we were talking about missing Mar Villahermosa in the first half, ito namang CJ Isit, yung nawawala ngayon para sa Cagayan. He is their leading scorer but he has yet to score in this game.
Custodio. Inipit. Nabigay niya naman sa kanyang kampi. Eruta with 8 on the 24. Isit bothering him. Eruta trying to stop on a dime. Pero that extra step caught by the referee, he will be called for steps. At ang itatawag naman ay timeout on the floor. 43 to 41 with 2 minutes and 45 remaining sa ating third quarter. They've picked up their offense ever since.
John, we were talking about how the rebounding strength of Cagayan was giving them the lead. Pero ngayon, tabla na ang ating rebounding 32-all because of a 10-3 advantage for Euromed in the third quarter.
CJ Isit, yan yung binanggit mong player, Carlo, na you want to see more from sa panig ng Cagayan. Let's see if what he can give his team. Branya to Isit, looking for Arce sa poste. 6 on the shot clock. Isit umatake. Labas kay Siruma. Nabitawan. Isit bumitaw with 1 second the shot clock. Comes up short but Siruma secures an offensive rebound.
That was a tremendous job on defense for Euromed but they failed to complete it with a rebound.
Branya umatake sa ilalim but he will be called for steps.
Cagayan Valley complaining vehemently about that traveling call.
Oh, they
Oh,
change
foul.
it to a foul. Foul will be called on Pari Liagas. And umami naman ito si Pari Liagas, so it was a matter of 2 referees calling a different call. They talked it over and ruled that it was indeed a foul on Pari.
Well, if the foul led to the travel, syempre kailangan mong pumunta dun sa naunang tawag.
14 seconds sa shot clock ng Cagayan. Arce going to Branya sa poste again. Custodio. Labas kay Isit. They gave it to Salcedo. Their hot hand in the first half. Salcedo doesn't get the layup to go, and a foul is called. It's gonna be on Arce. That is going to be Arce's third. The big man of Cagayan, nagkakaroon sila ng problema with foul trouble. Hinok daw kasi ni Arce yung arm. It could go both ways. So actually, it's Arce pala na mag-free throw.
Wow, okay.
The referee signaled the foul on number 12. Pero wala naman number 12 sa floor for Euromed. So okay, by correction, it was Heruta na natawagan ng personal, not Arce. And Carlo, when it comes to those, yung mga hooking the arm, we see that a lot. And sometimes players bait the opponents na mag-commit ng foul. But it works both ways.
Yes.
It's a hard call sometimes for the referee.
Kaya nga kailangan ng referee to watch it from the start. Tignan mo talaga kung sino yung nag-umpisa dun sa action before you decide kung sino talaga yung foul.
Heruta getting the bad side of that call earlier. So sila ngayon, ang offensive tama, open 3 mula sa kante, hindi papasok. Arce getting the board. Cagayan running, Branya goes all the way for 2.
When your big man runs, it usually spells trouble. For the other end, Branya leading the break for Cagayan as they retake the lead, 44-43.
Custodio missing on the 3. Branya taps it to Arce. Tumatakbo na naman. This time it's Siruma. Villahermosa on him. Siruma floats it over more.
4 quick points on the break for Cagayan. Outspeeding itong Euromed na napagod na rin siguro dun sa ginawa nilang paghabol dito sa third quarter.
Labanan ng mga run. Cagayan having the say so far. Mar Villahermosa answers with that turnaround J.
12 points in total for the high-scoring guard of Euromed. 10 in the third quarter alone.
Nagising na nga si Mar Villahermosa. Si Ruma ngayon para sa Cagayan. The spin off the board. Sungkit ng foul mula kay Custodio. Si Ruma, napakataas ng basketball IQ nitong player na to. Pinuri mo siya in the first quarter. He started out the game na nagdi-distribute ng bola. And Euromed has the utmost respect for his jumper, and that's why when he puts the ball down after a fake, daming mga opportunities na bumubukas para sa Cagayan.
Pero ngayon nakita niya na yung opensa nung kanyang mga kakampi all dried up, so he's being aggressive and looking for his shots now.
Si Ruma, pasok ang kanyang dalawang free throws, and he gives Cagayan a 2-point advantage once more. 10 points for Stephen Siruma. Paul Zamar, punta kay Cruz. Cruz now against Siruma. He recognizes an advantage. Binigay kay Custodio na tapik. Di Salcedo, and ball will stay with Euromed.
Salcedo trying to convince his coaches na hindi siya yung last touch, pero siya po yung last touch nangyari po sa harap namin.
Yes.
Stop lying.
Zamar nakahanap ng puwang off the board. Hindi nga lang kumagat yung kanyang pectus.
Last shot time for Euromed, just 16.2 remaining.
Paul Zamar to throw the ball in for Euromed. Quick shot from Custodio, corner 3. That goes in!
Ba't mo nga naman gagamitin yung oras? Kung si Joper Custodio naman yung titira ng tres as he ties this ball game up anew.
Final say for Cagayan in this quarter. 2 seconds left. Salcedo gets it up. It doesn't fall. Pagkatapos po ng 30 minuto, balikan, basketball, runs from both ends. It's a tied ball game, 48 apiece.